completely brutally honest right now about like myself. Like I don't personally think I'm an attractive cat. Like I got moments I can make certain looks work, whatever, but like as a whole, I'm not a physically attractive guy. I'm okay with this because like I got personality, I got some smarts, I got a sense of humor. If I looked like Brad Pitt and had this suave fucking personality, it wouldn't be fair to everybody else.
I would kill you.
So I have to be a goofy looking fucking ogre looking sumbitch that's kind of shaped like a manatee, because that makes it fair for everybody else because I got all this charm.
Next to the pyres.
You really want to think about your priorities when you're in a fight? Okay, so priority number 1 should be me stabbing you. Then maybe worry about the mast after. Yeah, so maybe not throw blunder bombs at the boat while someone's trying to stab you. Okay, so number 1, those need ammo. They don't fire if there's no ammo.
I tried to jump out of the way.
There was 7 seconds between I firing that rocket and it landing, and you still didn't get out the way.
I jumped towards the wall.
Have you heard that song, Move Bitch, Get Out the Way? You might want to remember that one.
Clearly I haven't.
Dance, bitch!
Clearly he hasn't.
Yeah, he should
Love that clip.
What the fuck, Megan? Megan, what the fuck?
What did you do?
On the high,
What is that?
You can have it in that clip, man.
Yeah, give me.
You're the bait, man.
I'm the bait.
Yeah, it worked out. Don't bitch.
Oh, hell, hey, Square. Oh, come on in. Hey, actually, it's funny you showed up here because you're about to show up in my intro video very briefly. My old skinny pirate. Ain't seen that pirate in a long time.
What in the fuck?
What's up?
Oh, nothing much.
Ow! That was fun. I love my intro, dude. My intro, amazingly, I haven't got tired of it yet. You'd think I would, but I still enjoy it. Thank you very much, Malix. I'm more fond of my intro than I probably should be, especially because I've never done any video editing in my life, and that was the first time I ever did any, so I know I can do a lot better, and I will do a lot better. It's just a matter of getting off of my ass and actually loading up the software. But there's a lot of little improvements I could make, and I see them now, but I need to learn video editing more. I need to spend some time on YouTube. Thank you once again for the invite to Square Squad. As I said in the DM there, it's kind of perfect because I decided to take some time off of main gaming Sea of Thieves and jump into perfect transition. Wow. Final Fantasy for a year. And this is exactly what we're here for. And Edage, great to see you as always, sir. Nothing but love for the Edage. And I have the Edage button, which has to be hit. Has to be hit. It's that button right there. All right. So, for context, what we're doing right now, we're at the very end. Words hard. Sorry, I just woke up. We're at the very end of our Final Fantasy 1 run. The goal is to 100% every Final Fantasy, and we're basically there. I have 2 things remaining to do. I have to kill the hidden boss that I didn't know existed. I didn't know Final Fantasy 1 had an Omega weapon. It's not named Omega Weapon, but it's basically Omega Weapon. But it does exist, surprisingly. And it's a rare spawn here on this pathway. I've played every Final Fantasy. I've 100%ed almost all of them. The only one I didn't actually beat, okay, I can name off the Final Fantasies I haven't beat very quickly. Type O, I've never played. I've never beaten Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy X-2 I abandoned halfway through. And I've never played 13-2 or Lightning Returns. End of list. Everything else I've done. I've even played, for the first 2 years of release, I was hardcore in the Final Fantasy 11 even. So I have strong JRPG roots. So this year's extremely nostalgia filled for me too. I'm really kind of looking a lot forward to it. But let's get over to here. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Nice, dude. I love remakes. I love remakes so much, but I'm a sucker for the whole time travel shtick. So, to me, spoilers, anyone, Edage, but I know Edage doesn't really care. But, I know a lot of people are like, oh, time travel is cheesy, and to a certain degree it is. But, to me, I play Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'm like, oh my god. The Sephiroth that I've been fighting for 25 years, or whatever, is still here. The Sephiroth that went through Advent Children, fought Cloud again, is still here, and still fucking with me. And I'm still fighting that Sephiroth to this day. And I'm just my nipple's bing, bing. I'm in. Dude, I'm down. This is fucking great. Dude, I'm so there. I'm a Sephiroth fanboy. But, alright, so the hidden boss for FF1 is a rare spawn on this here bridge. Dude, Sephi's the fucking best. You can't ignore Kefka. Kefka won. Kefka full-on won and got everything he wanted halfway through FF6. So and he's a fucking twisted clown that laughs at everybody as he poisons children. How do you not fucking love Kefka? But, Kefka's great. He doesn't quite have the style that Sephiroth has. You know what I mean? That just cold menace. And, Arden. I mean, you want to talk about villains who won. I mean, come on, dude. It's hard to... Sephi was also your first villain? That'll do it, man. That'll do it. Seph wasn't my... Okay, honestly, he might have been my first real JRPG villain. I grew up on... the first thing that broke my JRPG cherry was Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. Bought it when I was a kid by total accident because I looked at the cover, I'm like, this looks like it's Zelda. And I got it home, I'm like, man, this is one of those silly games where you do points and numbers. And I'm like, well, I'm only getting one birthday gift, so I might as well fucking commit. And I fell in love. So... Kingdom Hearts. Lavos was your... Damn, that's some name drops here, man. Dude. Chrono Trigger. There's so much... Everything about Chrono Trigger was perfect. I've had this conversation with many friends. Yeah, undoubtedly, dude. Like, I don't even remember who the actual villain of Kingdom Hearts was. I don't. I certainly remember Sin Heartless Angel or Send Heartless Angel, depending on that old argument of what is he actually saying. I remember that. I don't remember. Some fucking giant darkness blob or some crap for the original Kingdom Hearts. But it was inconsequential compared to like 20 health bars of Sephiroth. And it kind of sucks that Sephiroth was kind of a little nerfed for Kingdom Hearts 2. He wasn't really that much of a challenge. And Kingdom Hearts 3 was just like, well, we don't need Final Fantasy characters anymore because they're expensive. You won't convince me otherwise. That's not what happened. Handsome. Yeah. I've never played Kingdom Hearts 3. But man, as far as... Look, I know this might be offensive. But as far as really great action RPGs go, I have so many I could play. Including even going back into the old dot hack games, which I would love to do. And Kingdom Hearts has never really done it for me outside of the Final Fantasy characters. And since Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't have any, I'm just like, do I really care about this kid and his key? The answer's no. I really don't. I gotta be real with you, I don't. It was a great game, but a bad Kingdom Hearts game. That's a good take, I think. Storyline didn't care about the kid with the key either. I've seen a little bit of people playing it to the first couple of levels, but I've never actually seen anything on the story, really. I know it's super pretty or whatever, but obviously, as I play a pixel game, it's not the most important thing to me. Too much Disney is never a good thing. I need a little bit of Disney. A little bit of Disney, good. A lot of Disney, not so much. But God, back to Chrono Trigger. I've had the conversation with many friends about Chrono Trigger. Try to name something about Chrono Trigger that they didn't do absolutely
Captain
perfectly.
Browncoat, I don't mean to alarm you, but I believe we're being followed.
Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. Dude, it's all good. The Twitch is Twitch, man. Now, funny thing. I always bring this up in case people are not aware. That follow notification. Oh man, my Stream Deck buttons don't work for this because I need to go and fix them because Windows updates. Because Windows fucking updates. I don't like Windows updates, guys. I don't like Windows updates. Anyway, so I actually have to do this the hard way with my mouse. Quick talk.
Captain Browncoat.
That
I
repeats
don't mean
because
to
I'm terrible
alarm
at
you,
things.
but I believe we're being followed.
Is it? It's here somewhere. Not there. Not there. No, where is it? I know I have it on this scene. I know I do. I need to fix my shit. There it is. So, really fun fact about the stream, and probably one of my biggest expenditures when it comes to money on stream. I will also throw that out there. That alert sounded like Mr. Gibbs saying Captain Browncoat because it was Mr. Gibbs.
Okay, Colt, here we go. Captain Browncoat, I don't mean to alarm ye, but I believe we're being followed. Aye, Browncoat, I feel a change in the wind. Good fortune, says you. A fierce raid, says I. Another bilge rat has pledged himself to your service, Captain Browncoat. Aye, that's a fine gift. A worthy tribute, Captain Browncoat. Captain, this sea dog has offered ye a fitting tribute to the legend of Captain Browncoat. And finally, Captain, you're cursed. I hope that helped.
Kevin McNally, the actual guy. I went out on a limb, sent some messages, offered some money, and much to my surprise, he was up for it. And yeah, so I threw that audio to the same person that did the intro song for me in ears, and she gave me some background music to throw to the alerts, and lo and behold, we have original Captain Mr. Gibbs saying my name. How nerdy is that? I'm a big fan. I'm one of my favorite things. One of my favorite things that's ever happened on the stream. Also, definitely the most expensive thing that's ever been specifically only for the stream, if we're not going to count like stream decks and pieces of hardware or whatever that have other uses. But Square, that's totally different. I'll accept that. So, this boss that we're trying to pick up here, one of the things about him that sucks is he's a random encounter. Thank you very much for everything. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate coming in and stopping by and the follow and all that stuff. But, yeah, so this is a 3 in 64 chance, because 64-bit game. 3 in 64% chance that the boss shows up as a random encounter here. And with my luck, it's more like 1 in 100, because I've only got him once, and he handed me my ass. Brutally, I might add. So I've had to go beef up a little bit, and I've had to learn some mechanics in this game. For instance, buffs stack in FF1. So if you cast Protect, you can cast Protect 3 more times and get that much more defense. It's just a boost to your defense on top of what you already have, as opposed to an active buff that stays on. So now, armed with this information, I can actually survive the incredible amount of damage this dude throws out if I dedicate my first like 4 or 5 rounds to nothing but defensive stacking, which is the plan. So I'll spend 4 rounds, maybe 5, literally just stacking defense on top of myself. Then I'll heal up, and then I'll start stacking offense onto myself. And then the DPS race begins. That's my plan for this boss. Let's just hope that when he does show up, I'm in good health, because that matters. And how's your night going, Mr. Edich? I hate these flans, dude. These flans are so random on the amount of damage that's actually done. Now that I've gotten stronger and got the best gear in the game, I get a lot less complete duds for shots. But still, sometimes the damage is so underwhelming. Oh, web development frameworking. It's fun? That sounds like work to me. But hey, if you're enjoying it, man, that's all that matters. God knows I take enjoyment in some things that other people would think are not fun at all. Like, you know, stream stuff. Setting up scenes and all that, I enjoy the shit out of it. Most people fucking hate it. It's work that pays off. Fair enough. Fair enough. Mida. Butts! Good to see you, Butts. Bow, 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 bow. We're here at the very end of FF1, Butts. we are here. An attempt to take out the final boss. Oh, not the final boss, the hidden boss. That's all we have left to do. In order to 100% this game, I must kill this hidden boss. Then I must march down to the bottom of the final boss and hand him his ass. And 100% Final Fantasy 1. We're done. We're done. At that point, maybe I'll load up Final Fantasy 2 and we'll get a start on it. Or, yeah, honestly, I'm going to play Final Fantasy 2. I'm feeling it. Now, we've been live for 20 minutes, which means a very important thing, guys. It means that Twitch will now let me run a 3-minute ad, which will buy me 6 hours of stream time. Edish, you are a sub. You will not be affected. But I really hope you're not stuck with this ad, but there's not a lot I can do. But you love brands. I hate that I have to run ads, but this is a simple math thing for me. Otherwise, they're going to run an ad every fucking hour, regardless of if I want it or not. Or I can do it right now and there's not that many people hanging out and we're just walking back and forth in the hallway looking for a random fight. Well, there we go.
Aye, that's a fine gift. A worthy tribute, Captain Browncoat.
Thank you,
gifted a
Edith.
tier 1 sub to Butts 418. They have given 14 gift subs in the channel.
My brands. All right, we're gonna go ahead and since, as far as I know, everybody in chat has a sub right now, we're gonna attempt to run a 4-minute ad block, which should give me like 8 hours of freedom from ads. So anyone that catches one, sorry, but it's, you know, so we get 8 hours of stream time. All right, it blocked me at 3 minutes, but that 3-minute ad block is still gonna buy me 6 hours of stream time. So I can probably do this entire stream without having to worry about another ad after this comes back. But Edith, I'm assuming you guys are both still here, right? Get fucked, brands. Edith, thank you again for that sub to Butts, my dude. Yar. Now, on the rare chance we actually do get the enemy to spawn here while the ads are still up for the next 2 minutes and 20 seconds, we'll not start the fight. We'll just sit at the fight on the first round and not do any combat until the ad is actually over. Because just in case there is somebody, I don't want to do that. But yeah, Edith, I've learned the best thing to do is early in the stream, after you hit the 15-minute mark, after 15 minutes, they'll let you run a 3-minute ad. And that 3-minute ad gives you 6 hours of time. So, in my opinion, that's the best way to handle ads, to get them out the way early. And if you end up going to that 6-hour mark, deal with it then. Take a 3-minute potty break. And just, you know, buy yourself another 6 hours. You know what I mean? That's my plan, generally speaking. My lord! This is a good place to get experience, though. We'll become stronger. Bam, 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 bam. All right. We gonna kick some ass. Honestly, I feel like we're gonna... I feel like now, knowing what I know about stacking defensive buffs, I think we can handle this boss just fine. It's going to all come down to the RNG in the first round or the first 2 rounds. He's got an attack called Nuke that absolutely handed me my asshole when I fought him previously, because it was like 200 to 300 damage to every single party member. It hurt. It hurt. I was a little bit weaker back then. I was like level 49 versus my current level 60 plus. So it hurt, and it was very hard to deal with. But I could eat a nuke or 2 nukes if I have full enough health when the fight starts. And if I can get my defenses up enough, basically if I don't get like triple or quadruple nuked, I should be okay. Yes, nukes. War mech is the one I want, yes. That is correct. I'm pretty sure he's the, just from the design of the character himself, it's basically Omega Weapon. But, you know, it's Final Fantasy 1 and they didn't really have that theme set in stone yet with weapons and whatnot. But it's very obvious that Ultima and Omega Weapon from the previous games are developments off of War Mech here. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm just fighting Omega Weapon. For the love of God, War Mech, will you please show your fucking face? Well, there's another level, which means another quick save. Level 63! I was level 60 when I came here. 3 in 64 chance, that is correct. Which basically means a 1 in 21 chance. But in my experience, that 1 in 21 is bullshit. If it was 1 in 21, I would have got him at least once by now. Wow. That actually was not inconsequential damage. Enough of that over the course of a long time, and I could actually feel it. That's one annoying thing about this, is because the fight is random and you take some damage, you want to go in pretty close to full health, and that's kind of hard to do. Because, yeah, unless you want to stop and heal after every single fight, well, who's going to do that? It's boring. Anyway, once he shows up, it'll be entertaining-ish, adjacent, I hope. Maybe. Eat weenies and wear high socks and drink beer. I feel like I fit all those a little too well. Except for the beer part, interestingly enough. God, I hate being a weird, sober person, man. I used to love the weed. But I don't love the weed anymore. It's just not fun. And I can't drink. And I never did like drinking anyway. So I'm just weird and sober all the time. I miss enjoying weed. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm saying it. I miss enjoying weed. I miss smoking and relaxing and laughing. Instead now it's just like I smoke and I get crippling anxiety, and it is so much less fun. A tired, sober soldier. I lick my lips like an old lady. Dude, it is fucking weird though, man. Like, it's not even like I'm like, man, I don't drink because I can't drink because of addiction. But it's not even that. I don't enjoy it. I never have. And the medication I take right now apparently doesn't interact very well with drinking. So I shouldn't, for reasons on top of it's just not fun to me. It never has been. I should just try cocaine. I felt like I had to hit the laugh track there just to make sure that wasn't sometimes you have to be clear you're joking, kids. Oh, Warmack, will you show your fucking face, please? A drug mod to PZ. Where's PZ? Oh, Project Zomboid. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Warmack, show your face, please. Oh, that will be entertaining to watch, I am sure of it. I mean, I guess I can't be that mad at Warmack not showing up because I'm getting a lot of levels. We're now level 64 across the board. That's fucked up, bots. That's awesome, though. By the way, update I don't know if anybody's worried about. My first FF1 stream, I know you were here, Edage. I don't know if you were actually listening at the point this came up, but I had to take some pretty substantial AFKs and step away because one of the cats in the house came up missing, and it was a bit of a problem. Just the update is good. Kitty cat has been found. It spent the night under the porch. And we found, Kitty didn't come out for food the next day, which was the day that was in question where I streamed and I had to take several AFKs. But later that night, we found her. She decided to come out from under the porch in the middle of the night where people were waiting in case she did it. And we caught her, pulled her out from under the porch, and threw her ass back in the house. So Kitty is back, unharmed, and all is well. So, good news all around. It wasn't really that cold, though. I mean, I was sitting around outside without a shirt on, comfortable, so it was not very cold. One in 21, my fat ass. Porch idiots, how's the lawn family? Yeah, how's Shonkers? Showed up on New Year's Eve. That's fucking cool. Oh, so now you have a skunk too? Is that what Skonkers is? Is a skunk version of Chonkers? Damn, man. Got your own wildlife fucking refuge out there. Man, my monk is about to fucking cap out on hit points. That's pretty cool. I really want to hand this boss his ass, dude. But I need him to show up first. Unfortunately, that is a prerequisite to fighting him, is he needs to show up. We've been trying to make this boss fight happen for basically 30 minutes now. I assure you, he does exist. I've met him once. Didn't go well for me. But I did meet him once. We will hand him his ass. Sure of it. I have complete total utter faith. So, opinion, guys. This scene or this scene? What do you guys think? Bigger camera, but I'm oh no, I'm poisoned. Bigger camera, but I'm blocking some of the action, or smaller camera, but you can see more of the screen. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Big cam more cozy? Okay. All right. I kind of feel like big cam better too. And really, you're only losing a little bit of the enemy side of the field. So, not that big of a deal, I feel. Can my enemy show his fucking face, please? I'm gonna end up having like maxed out hit points on everybody by the time I get this fucking thing to show up. And the things I bought that'll let me actually raise my maximum hit points in battle will be useless. Suppose that's a good thing, but Oh, you know what I just realized? I never really turned up my audio. I had my audio so low because I was doing a little bit of off-stream playing with a movie, and I never fixed that. That's better. Would I eat a scorpion taco? You know what? I'm gonna go with no. This is, in fact, FF1. Yes. Final Fantasy 1. Also kind of just called Final Fantasy because at the time they didn't realize they were gonna make fucking 1 million of them. So, yes. Good to see you, Jeanette. Land shrimp. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, this is the OG Final Fantasy 1. We're very nearly through it, too. We're basically waiting for the exact right random encounter, which is basically a 1 in 21 chance. Lies. It feels like it's a lot more than that. I've probably fought 50 enemies or more and not seen one, so 1 in 21 is bullshit. But, yeah, as soon as this hidden boss shows his face, we fight, we hopefully win, and then we go fight the final boss, and I have 100% in Final Fantasy 1. Then we can load up Final Fantasy 2 and get started. Which I'm very, very much looking forward to, and enjoy your teeth brushes. God damn, that's another level. You got yet another level. Get all the levels. Oh, still need another fight. 3 in 64 chance. Yes. Which is basically a 1 in 21. Level 66. What up, Brett? Welcome in. So, Brett, we are currently trying to get the hidden boss to show his fucking face. And once he shows his fucking face, we're gonna smash that shit in with a hammer. And then we're gonna go fight Chaos, the final boss, and we're gonna 100% Final Fantasy 1. And then we're gonna play Final Fantasy 2. It's a great plan, but the problem with this plan is there's a 3 in 64 chance that this boss shows up randomly in this particular room. Oh yeah, these characters just named after him. When I started the game, these were the people that were hanging out in chat minus Funda. Funda wasn't here, but look, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth, okay? The reason the thief is called Funda is because I didn't know who to name the thief. And Two-Headed Devil suggested we name the thief Funda because he's an oxygen thief. So I thought it was fucking worth it. You know what, Butts? 2 to 3 hours average time to get this guy to fight is not the same thing as 3 in 60 fucking 4. That's a bullshit statistic. Settle in, folks. Now I feel a little bit fucked up because I did actually get him once and I wasn't ready. It was Two-Headed Devil because Two-Headed Devil was in chat at the time, but I also cognizantly made it Devil because it could go either way. That's a very convenient thing about it's a very convenient thing about having two friends that basically use the same name. You know, making room for Devil's Nap Room and just put both of you in it and just say it's for either one, you know. Make a character named Devil and just take credit either way. It's good shit. It's very efficient use. True. Well, it's not that confusing for me, honestly, because I never call Alex Devil. I always call Two-Headed Devil Devil. Alex, I always call Alex or Brit. You know what I mean? I appreciate everybody hanging out, man. It is a little bit late, and multiple folks have made their way in to come hang out, and I appreciate all of you for being here. That is an absolute fact, guys. Thank you. Especially because we all know I've been concerned. Like, you know, the switch from being a Sea of Thieves streamer to, you know, a retro streamer. It's always nice when people hang out, though. It really is. It beats watching Sea of Thieves. Thank you for that, Butts. Submarine Sim is about right, dude, at this point, isn't it? I was about to say, like, okay, everybody, let's go dive. That is what it feels like, man. Every time you watch. I love the fact that you made that Maverick reference out of that. That truly makes me happy, Jeanette. After watching the movie, after watching Maverick with you guys on New Year's Eve, I know it was like New Year's Day for you fucking Aussies, but after New Year's Eve watching Maverick, I've come to admit that Maverick was by far the best movie of that year. I enjoyed the Batman, dude. The Batman was good. The Batman had its place. The Batman was a very great film. With that said, Maverick, you just walk away from that movie feeling fucking great, dude. And like, I was sitting there going, man, I need to stay awake, I need to stay awake, I need to stay awake through Batman, even though it's a great movie. It really is a great film with a lot of amazing writing, and everything about it has a lot of fucking high points, and I'm not going to talk shit on any way, shape, or form, because it's great. But Maverick, dude, there was no question of falling asleep. I was watching that fucking movie. I was in. You know what I mean? I was invested, even though I'd already seen it once. Maverick is so fucking good, dude. So fucking good. That movie deserves the 99% rating it has, the positive rating it has. It is so fucking good. In fact, I really wonder who the fucking 1% is that doesn't like it. What kind of an asshole are you? I'm talking to you, 1%. The fuck is wrong with you? That movie's amazing. Just be clear. Cheating sim, they say. Wish it wasn't true. Warmack, please! Perhaps you should have done this off stream and then you started the stream after I found the fucking Warmack. This will artificially bloat the life of the stream. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you though, depending on how long Warmack takes to actually pop his fucking head up is gonna directly impact if and how long we play FF2. Like, if he pops up right now, then we got a lot of time playing FF2 today. Lots of time. Lots of time. If I'm here for another hour before I get Warmack, my enthusiasm will be directly affected. You know what? Somebody go ahead and make a poll. You can bet some channel points on this shit, dude. Edith, I trust you, sir. Go ahead and make a channel point poll. Will we get it in the next 15 minutes? And then if we don't, pay it out, and then just start another one. If you're free to. I know that's asking a lot. You know what? Never mind. I'll do it. No, that's a poll. I need a scam. How do I make a scam? Thank you, Butts. How do we make a scam? Yeah, scam. How do I make a scam? Oh, prediction. Thank you. I got this. I got this. All right, guys, you got... All right. The scam should be up, guys. You can bet your channel points. Will we get to Warmack in the next 20 minutes? So that's going to give us till 40 past the hour. If 40 minutes past the hour has come and gone and we do not have Warmack, Edith, please pay the people out. Or remind me in chat and I'll do it myself. And thank you, Butch. You are, in fact, the first. Oh, there's a lot of nope in the chat. I am not entirely sure how scams work on mobile. Whoever put their points on yes, you're looking at a pretty nice payout if it pops up. You did it on your phone? I don't know how it works. I do not spend a lot of time on Twitch on mobile. You're on the app though. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're a team winner. We have Brit Devil the Believer, I see. Brit Devil's a believer. Should probably top off. We got Butts on team 2. She doesn't think it's gonna happen. I'm probably with Butts, but come on, man. I believe though. I want it to happen. I want it to happen. The only thing that's given me hope for team 1 is the fact that I've fought him before and know he exists. I believe, guys. It's gonna be here in 3 fights exactly. Fight number 1, this isn't him. It's not him. It's not gonna be the fight after this either. It'll be the fight after this, I believe. So we're gonna get this one out the way because we know this fight isn't him. It'll be some fucking flans, some bullshit. Yep, some flans. Exactly what I'm saying. You know, at this point, I'll fucking do it. You think I give a shit? I know you're trolling. I don't give a fuck, you bitch. Damn it, it was Flans. It's supposed to be the bad guy. In all honesty, when I fought him the first time and when I saw him appear on YouTube, it was actually in between these columns. So no cap, I'm fucking sticking to the columns right now. Could. Yeah, I'll take a step downstairs and a step back up. How fucking cool would that have been if that was him though, right? That would have been pretty dope. We will win this fight! At this point, winning the fight isn't even hard, it's getting the fight. Well, winning the fight's not gonna be easy. Trust me. I've taken this fight before, and it's not easy. Well, the longer I'm here, the easier it'll be. Jesus Christ, the levels. We're level 69, everybody. We made it. We're clearly gonna fight it at level 69, right? I mean, there's no other way for this to play out. It's gotta be fought at level 69. I believe. Moments available on my stream? I don't know. I've never been given an option to opt in or anything like that. That would be a moment. I don't think I have an option for it though. Yeah, the 3 and 64 is an absolute bullshit statistic. Oh, we're all ribboned out of our mind. You're not gonna mind blast us. Yeah, I guess it must be a limited thing. I believe, chat. Don't believe that, Edith. I might have born. Yeah, I was gonna say I might have been born at night, but not last night. God damn, that's another level. That fucking power leveling though, I'll tell you that. I have to chase a penis, so I have to make a ween on the map. All right, I'll try it. All right, so with the ball here, ball here. And you gotta draw the shaft, do the head around this pillar there, and then boom. And then we'll try it again. Now we're back in the ball. I honestly thought that was gonna be a more mech fight. Thought drawing the fucking ween on the map would have done it. I really did. Clearly, it's gonna show up when we get near the fucking head of the fucking... Okay, it's a bit of a complicated PP at this point, but you know what? Some people have weird weens. It wasn't erect enough? I don't know, man. That was a straight fucking line. I mean, do I need to actually fucking curve up? Like... Gotta draw the veins. God damn. I gotta get the little ball wrinkles too next. Y'all asking too much. Gotta be hyper erect ween, so we'll just have it facing all the way up there. See, now you just get, there's not enough room on the map for all that detail, guys. Although I do notice that ever since I started drawing weens, I've been fighting a lot more hydras. Saying. Eight damage. Hail Hydrine. Guys, it's gonna be any time now. Yeah! Pay him up! Pay him up! I also might have possibly gone a little overboard on what I thought I needed for preparations to win that fight. For the record, that might have been a lot easier than I thought it would be. Oh shit. Drawing the ween on the map worked, boys. And we're not there yet. Pay him out! Alex, you're rich in channel points, dude. I can't believe one round of auto attacks killed it, dude. I literally was just hitting the auto attack button. I survived the nuke, and the auto attacks one round killed the fucking ultimate boss in the game, guys. That really just happened. Let's check it out. I want to see it. Oh, man. I have to do it manually. Because my Stream Deck buttons don't want to work.
I want a fair fight in a game that has no fair fight.
Wrong clip. Good clip. But wrong clip. Yeah, this is kind of beating time now. Damn, I hit that thing for 1,200. I also might have possibly... Good clip. Good clip. Good moment. It's pretty poggers, man. Alright, now we finish FF1. Let me go ahead and check one thing. Bestiary! We got it. There's one entry left in the bestiary. One. And I know exactly who and where it is. The only achievements I do not have. There are 3 achievements I am missing in this game right now. Number 1, complete the bestiary. Number 2, beat the game by killing the final boss. Number 3, have every achievement in the game. So, we are this close to 100%, guys. Hold up. Hold up. Before we make the final push. I didn't have 99 antidotes. I was woefully unprepared. Woefully unprepared. Let's get our final nap and then Twirly Bird and fucking Dragon Ball Fusion this up, you know? And you know what? I'm be real. Morse, Evan, my red mage, motherfucker been my MVP of this whole fucking game. I ain't gonna fucking front about it. This dude has kept it happening. Time to grab some pizza and prepare for FF2. You damn right it is. Oh, we go do some clunky time travel shit. So, 5 a.m. pizza? Oh yeah, dog. All right, so I've run this whole dungeon multiple times already in preparation for clearing off enemies for the bestiary and going through to get all the treasure chests. So I know exactly where I'm going. So this will be a relatively quick run to the final boss. It's a bit of a trek, but I know exactly where I'm going, so there's no unnecessary exploration here. And we ended on level 70? No, 71. Now, I'm telling you right now, we're gonna fuck with chaos. When we get to the final boss, we're gonna have some fun with it. We've over-prepared so much. Chimeras and Ryos. I've gotten so much stronger than I ever need to be in this game. Actually, somewhat silly. So I'm telling everybody right now, man, if we're going to be playing Final Fantasy games for a year and 100%ing them at that, this over-prepared, fucking over-leveled, over-grinded, it's going to be an ongoing theme. It's just how I play JRPGs, man. I over-prepare. I will sit there and I will watch a movie and do nothing but grind at an effective grind spot until every boss I run into is completely superfluous. It's just how I play the game. Now, of course, I wouldn't be doing that on stream. So it'd be a, okay guys, we're calling the stream, hey, kind of situation. And we'll come back the next day like, okay, so I've done one mission in the storyline and I've gained 17 levels. That's how it's going to end up being. Trust. Brit Devil will tell you. Brit, remember that one time you watched Crisis Core and then you watched Crisis Core the next day and things were very, very different? He's getting pizza right now. He can't actually tell you, but trust me, it happened. The long and the short of it is playing Crisis Core, and I was like, okay, I'm just kind of starting to figure out materia fusion, getting stats maxed out. Like, okay, that's cool, and then pretty much called it there. And then fucking the next day or a day later, I had all of my materia were maxed out stats, and I had 255 on every stat. Good times, man. Good times. User! Right, I was just talking about you. I am so stoked to play FF2 though. Mainly because I don't remember FF2, like at all. I have no memory of Final Fantasy 2, which is going to mean it's going to basically be a fresh playthrough for me. I remember 2 details of Final Fantasy 2. One of which I'm not going to say because it's a spoiler. But it's a very vague plot point. Okay, I'll say this much. What I remember, no, I can say this without spoiling anything, actually. Really not a spoiler. A lot of people die in FF2. Like, FF2 does not shy away from killing off main characters. It's like fucking Game of Thrones and it's fucking, I don't give a shit, we're gonna murder this person fucking vibe. So, the thing I remember about FF2 is there's actually a bonus game mode after you beat the game where you can play as all the people that died in the afterworld. And I've never played it, so I don't even know what it is. I just started and went, haha, that's funny, and then got fucking distracted by something, I don't know, and moved on with my life. The other thing I remember is there's no levels in FF2 in the standard way of thinking about it. So you don't actually level up a character, but each individual skill on every character instead levels up upon repeated use. So you can take any character and have them cast white magic over and over again, and they're going to eventually have strong white magic and be a white mage. Or you can just take a weapon off and have any character become a fucking punchy McPuncherson. Or whatever. And certain characters seem to have certain... I don't know if it's like affinities to level up faster with certain abilities, or they just start with higher abilities. Moonshade Warrior? Are you thinking about old MSW there, buddy? Yeah. That's a blast from Alex and I's past. Wait, hold up. Hold the fucking phone. I just remembered something. I went and I did something a while ago that I forgot I did, Britt. You're gonna enjoy it. Are you ready?
I would like dick in my ass. If I could have anything in the world, I would like a lot of cock in my...
That wasn't what I meant to click on.
I enjoy being triggered by Sense Pikachu, so I prefer being swirled by a Toro.
Remember that shit, Britt? Look at Moonshade Warrior, man. Back when Alex and I were really young, I was like 15, Alex was like 17. This is actually probably way before that. I was probably closer to 14 or 13 at this point in time. Yes, I've known Alex that long, and we knew each other on internet message boards. One of the guys that was on those message boards was Moonshade Warrior, a French-Canadian fucking oddball. And, yeah. Oh, hey!
I feel a change in the wind. Good fortune, says you. A fierce raid, says I.
Thank you very much for the raid, and thank you for the shout out, Edage. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. We're just about to go kill Chaos and beat FF1, and going through some weird memories of the past. So it's a weird time for the raid because of what's about to happen here. Why is the shout out not working? Is it because you have the things in front of it? The emotes in front of it? No, I think it's because you have to do exclamation point shout out, but for whatever reason the emote is showing up first. There you go. But yeah, man, Moonshade posted this once upon a time.
Non, 1, 2, 3. C'est mon ami, le petit canne à polison qui s'est pris une claque sur le menton. Miton. Ta gueule, câlisse, oh, petit colon. Piton. Oh. Qu'est-ce que je dis, moi, là? Non! Ow! Ça fait mal, non!
You can hear the door slam in the background. And somebody walked into his room and poked this dude because he was being too loud. At least that's my headcanon. I don't know what actually happened, but to this day, that's what I believe happened.
Attention, 1, 2, 3. C'est mon ami, le petit cannibalisant qui s'est payé une claque sur le menton. Miton, miton, miton. Ta gueule, calif, on se colon. Piton, piton, oh oh. Qu'est-ce que je dis, moi, là? Non! Ow! Ça fait mal, bon!
I really wish I fucking spoke French just to know what the fuck he said at the end there. But yeah, man. Moonshade Warrior, since you went and brought him up, Alex. Well, thank you for the raid, man. How did the stream go? I hope you had a good time. One day we shall learn. All right, look, I need a native French speaker to get in my inbox, right? Oh my God, I need to ask Ateva. I'm on it, Alex. I'm on it. I'm on it. DB, oh yeah, DB does speak French. He's a French Canadian. I'm on it, Al. I'm gonna get that shit translated. Log off the server because they had work tomorrow. Ah, gotcha. Loving the game? What game? Oh, The Forest. Oh, good stuff. I am not very familiar with The Forest. I've seen Spar and Psych and a handful of others play it, but I myself don't know very much about it. It seems like a fun game with cannibals. You know, which makes any game better, really. Death Knights! Alright, Death Knights should be scary, but they're not. Because I'm way too powerful. But Death Knights have Flare. And it does hurt a normal mortal adventurer, but not me. I'm simply far too powerful to take the likes of Flare seriously at this point in the game. I accidentally one-rounded the fucking Warbag, which is still funny as hell to me, dude. I can't believe that. I'm gonna spend 4 rounds buffing my defense, and then by then I should be able to top off my hit points, and then I'm gonna spend like 3 more rounds topping off my offense, and then we're gonna try to DPS him down. That was my plan. Instead, I did 1 round of attacks on auto attacks by accident because I was just hitting the button for fights, and he fucking died. I look like such a fucking idiot. Oh my god. I look so stupid. I was taking that fight all so super serious and stuff. Oh my god, look at my final numbers, man. I am all but 9'd out across the board. Let's take a quick look at our peoples too. 50 strength on my knight, dude. 100% accuracy, 50 strength, 74 evasion. I'm punching for 37 strength. Accuracy's at 100. Defense is, you know, I take damage. The Red Knight really isn't doing a lot. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it very much. And I will be checking out stream here when stream is over. Hit you up with a follow and make sure to stop in and say hi. Thank you for bringing your people in, man. You know, Morse doesn't look so amazing on the stat page, but largely probably as a result of... Hey, I can follow from here. Good shit. I can follow from OBS. That is cool. Fucking neat. Thank you for doing the shout out for her, by the way, because that gave me a little button I could click right there. I didn't realize that worked that way in OBS. But you know what? Because he's got the Masamune on, he does more damage than anybody else. It's pretty poggers. And then we got Funda. Everybody's accuracy is at 100%. All right, let's do this. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. Two 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Wait, there's an exclamation point there. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time! Exclamations. Very exciting. Once there, I send the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me back into the past. It's all kind of convoluted. In 2,000 years, I'll remember none of this. Y'all thought FF9? No, not 9. You thought FF8 was weird with his time travel storyline. Man, apparently they started real early in. You know what I'm saying? But I will be reborn here. So even as you die, again and again, I shall return. Born again into the cycle that I have created. All right. We're gonna be assholes. We're going to be total assholes. Alright, we got 3 tempers and 3 hastes on both of my main DPSers up there. And we have 4 protects. Do we want to go even farther? Do we? Because we can take a quick round of heals. We only really need 2 heals, to be honest. That's the plan, yes. That is the plan, Edith. We're going to go a little farther. Let's continue to buff up our defense. And let me... I have 3 elixirs. Let's go ahead and use my 1 X potion and just top off brown coat. The question I have in my head is this. Between Devil and Browncoat, is the first one to hit him going to kill him? Or is the second guy going to have to get the finishing blow in? He's not going to survive both hits. The question is, will he survive one? Can I debuff him, or is he immune? He's got to be immune, right? All right, boys. Here we go. He did survive the first hit. Actually, he actually survived both. I'm deeply surprised. But it's very clear who our bread and butter is here. So what we're gonna do... Watch. He's actually pretty durable. I don't think I can take it up any higher. I'm not getting more defense, more... And I can't temper him again because I've run out of spell slots. So I'm gonna have to use a strength tonic. Chaos has some fucking hit points, dude. Credit where it's due. No, you attack. You know, I really fucking doubt it's going to be relevant in the end. but I do need to start being somewhat on top of heals just in case. I find it very hard to believe you have a lot more hit points than this. And I'm not hitting above 32 times, so haste is no longer benefiting. Temper might still be helping, but haste is absolutely not helping. Yeah, temper was actually building up to strength. GG's, that's 100% FF1, guys. There's the achievement right there for 100% of the bestiary. Oh, this music too. This music just hitting the nerve. All right. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to a chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide the world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. And I really want to play Stranger of Paradise now. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But Stranger of Paradise is the prequel to this game. And it actually, you play as Garland, who's the final boss we just fought there, Chaos. And his rise to power. I wonder how much of the fiends and all that is covered in it. But all that is now past. Timing on that. With the four forces... word's hard. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time sprawling into a loop? No one can say. It seemed the cycle into which they had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. Anytime anyone's gonna give Final Fantasy VII Remake shit for fucking with time travel, shut the fuck up. They've been doing it since 1984, okay? And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over the world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warriors who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Thank you. Brit for the enthusiasm. Using all those winnings from using those winnings to good purpose, I see. Flashbang. Fans across the globe, both past and present, to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. This is where they thank us, the player, chat. Snubbed! Out of respect, we will always sit through the credits. I always do it. It's the thing. I enjoyed this, man. I like the graphic, man. It's pixely, but like it's like 3D pixely. It feels like it's, I don't know, man. I like it. The airship theme. That guitar guy was doing some work, man. The battle theme, the guitar was going off in the battle theme, dude. So if you guys enjoyed going through FF1, even a fraction as much as I did, I really thought it was a good time. It's very nostalgic. And the pixel remasters are great. The sound, man, the music, they did above and beyond a great job recreating the music with more modern standards, I guess. It's so good. Music's always been on point with Final Fantasy, though, let's be real. And I am honestly surprised how much of a beating Chaos took. Like, I thought it was going to be a one-shot with Chaos. But that man had some hit points. No, what I was saying too about Stranger of Paradise, it's not on Steam. It's on Epic Games, sadly. I own it though. And it does have achievements. So it can be part of our 100% Final Fantasy year. It will be, probably. Almost definitely. It's a Souls-like, which is rough for me because I've never played a Souls-like. So it's going to be a brand new genre for me. But the story itself is the story of Garland. The plan is to do all Final Fantasy games 100%, with the exception of the MMOs 11 and 14 notwithstanding, for obvious reasons. There's a lot out there, man. There's probably close to 20 games. And some restrictions apply, like I need to have them on PC, and they need to have achievements. So Crisis Core, that's in there, but Dirge of Cerberus, no, because there's no achievements for Dirge of Cerberus, and there's no version of it available on the PC anywhere that I'm aware of. And one thing that is going to screw me over is I'm going to have to rebuy Final Fantasy VII Remake for the Steam version. Because, believe it or not, the Epic Games version does not have achievements. So, even though I own FF7 Remake on the PC already, I will have to rebuy it for the fucking Steam and start over. Which, I'm fine with starting over, because I'll play that game. I'll play that game. I'll play the fuck out of that game. Yeah, pretty much. And the thing is, Stranger of Paradise is on Epic and has achievements, but FF7 Remake doesn't, you know? It's kind of annoying. If FF7 Remake had achievements, I wouldn't rebuy it, because, you know, but I can't 100% a game without achievements, really. Unless I just want to go by the honor system and just look at what the Steam achievements are and then just do them all, but it's not very good for a screenshot, you know what I'm saying? In the end, I want a screenshot of all of my 100% next to all the Final Fantasy games. That's the goal. There are, yeah, it's like $40 right now, but I've tapped myself out by buying a lot of other games. So, yeah, I'm beyond tapped out right now. So I'm going to have to wait for a future sale for it. And there are some real snags along the way to 100%ing every Final Fantasy game. Like, the farther I go, the harder it's going to be and the more time. I was able to get this one done in like 3 plays, or basically 2 days and 3 sessions with the controller. I have Typo, and Typo has achievements. It is on the list. I don't know anything about Typo. I've never played Typo, so I don't know what I'm looking at as far as 100%ing that is, you know. There might be something that makes that real hard. I don't know. But off the top of my head, dodging 200 lightnings in a row in Final Fantasy X. As far as I know, I don't believe there's any releases on Tactics on PC that feature achievements. However, I could 100% FF Tactics. I played the fuck out of Tactics in my life. I think I've 100%ed it 2, if not 3 times. Once on the PSP and twice back on the original PlayStation. So I love Tactics. Final Fantasy IX has one weapon, the Excalibur 2, that you need to get all the way through the game and to the final boss in less than 12 hours before the treasure chest disappears. That basically requires its own playthrough. I own World of Final Fantasy. I know nothing about it, but I do own it. I picked it up as part of the current Steam sale. I know nothing about World of Final Fantasy, so I don't know what I'm getting into with that game. It's going to be blind, completely blind. Some that are going to be interesting are Final Fantasy X-2, which I've never played. Final Fantasy 12, which I've basically never played past maybe 10% of the storyline. But I hear some of the hunts in it are incredibly hard and will make for a very difficult 100%. Final Fantasy 13 2 and Lightning Returns. Basically the 2 sequels to Final Fantasy 13. I know nothing about them. Absolutely nothing. I do believe I've 100% in Final Fantasy 13 on the Xbox 360. And I don't remember anything standing out as being exceptionally difficult with that. So we should be okay. Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 might be a real difficult 100% because of the Comrades storyline in it. With that said, I've already enlisted the help of Butts, and I need 2 more hombres who have Final Fantasy 15 and are willing to throw down on some Comrades with me. Hell yeah, Butts. But yeah, Comrades on Final Fantasy 15 is probably going to make for some very difficult 100%. Devil, I will keep that in mind. At the time we get around the FF15, if you're free, you're going to be persuaded. What do you need to do, Edage asks. Basically, Comrades is a multiplayer side game inside of FF15 where up to 4 people can control their own character in the world. Not Noctis, but like a pre-made character that you create. And you go on hunts to go after particularly dastardly enemies. And it's a lot of fun, and I think it could be really great if you had people to play with. The problem is there weren't a lot of people playing FF15. So, you know, if I could get a group together, not only could we 100% Comrades, but it could be a lot of fun. If I'm stuck doing it without a group of people, that's gonna suck. But yeah, man, Edage, if you own the game and if you're down to put some time in, you, me, Butts, and Brit Devil, that sounds like a fucking great squad. And there's my playthrough. 19 hours and 30 minutes. And there it is, boys. Prophecy foretold and Master of One. Every Final Fantasy 1 achievement. Let me throw a quick screenshot in the Discord. We're gonna go ahead and throw this in. People be typing shit. All right, dudes. I'm gonna take a very quick bathroom break, and then we will be back, and we will be starting Final Fantasy II. So please bear with. I will be right back. Edage, thank you very much for hanging out, man. You know how much I appreciate you. Once again, before we go, there is an Edage button right there that we're gonna hit. Everybody show Edage some love. He's the fucking best. And Edage, one final act before you go. If you could shout out the lovely Butts, I would appreciate that, sir. Have a good rest. We're back. Sorry, I had my camera blocker. Jeanette, if you're still here, my camera blocker. This is a drink holder made by the lovely Jeanette that she sent out to me. However, it is the perfect size for my camera. So I slide it over my camera when it's not in use because I don't need the government looking in on me. No, but really, for a million reasons, I am one of those guys that covers my camera when it's not in use. Because that's just scary. Sorry, I'm playing with my little Witcher thing. My microphone. I have a little Witcher necklace here. And I play with it. Angle that shit. There we go. Okay. All right, guys. It is time. Crack open Final Fantasy II. And it's not coming up on display straight away. Oh, windowed borderless. All right, yeah, we're good now. All right, we got it. We got it. All right, let's take a look what we got here. Same shit. We got a bestiary. We have a music player. We have a gallery. Cool. That's so cool. The OG stuff before they started to kind of uniform all of their stuff together and go with, you know, branding. Furion! Now that man is showing some leg. She got half a titty out. Oh, it looks like she got half a titty out. Minwoo! I low-key remember that guy. I think he's like, he looks like he's a monk almost, but he actually ends up, I think, being kind of like a white mage. Oh, dog, we got Sid here. I don't remember if Sid's playable or not in this game. I don't remember Sid really being playable in the game up until like FF6. But my memory's far from perfect. Or was that FF4? With Cecil and Kane. And he like threw wrenches and shit. I want to see what a sea dragon looks like. Looks a lot like a Midgar Zolom. Except with a dragon head. It's got little wings! Oh my god, it's a Trogdor dragon! We just need to put a little fucking arm on that sumbitch and it's Trogdor! I like it. Oh, okay. I see you, Red Soul. That's cool. Dude, it's our very first Iron Giant. We know that's a staple of Final Fantasy right there. Does a man have a triangle dick? Or is that a loincloth? I don't know. Well, boys. Here we go. All right. So part of me is real tempted to start naming characters after folks. But here's the thing. I don't really know this game, like, at all. So for the sake of learning who the fuck characters actually are, we're not going to rename in Final Fantasy 2. Now, when we get to Final Fantasy 4, where I know who all the characters are and I know what names they're supposed to have, we'll do some renaming. And, you know, on through and so forth and whatnot. But, for right now, on the ones that we do not know, like Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, and Final Fantasy 5, we're probably going to keep names, what they're supposed to be. But for the ones that we already know the names of characters, and I can know very well that Zidane is Zidane, and fucking Kane is Kane, and Cecil is Cecil, I'll go ahead and I'll rename people then. Because, I mean, I need to learn who the fuck people are, because I know them. A long-lived peace. Is that an end? The Emperor of Palmacia, something. World Conquest. Rose from the Kingdom of Flint to thwart the bad guys. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Four youths of Flint also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire, but their escape wasn't over. Look, I'm not gonna lie, that text was a little fast, dog. I don't see this going well for me. Hilda, will he live? He will. I sense strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found him like this on the escape from Flynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. The signal will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I'd imagine they're waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bask, their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Where am I? Leon! Maria! Guy! Where are you? Miriam, you're alive. I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. You seem all right too, Guy. But wait, where's Leon? Princess of Flynn saved us, but Leon's not here. See. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. So you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there's something I must ask of you. Please, let me join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You'd only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. You don't have a home. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperial attacked, and our parents... I'm truly sorry, but that changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. Password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. This is interesting. I don't remember this at all. Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Flynn. It represents our hope for a flourishing future and of strength and beauty. But what will become of Flynn now? I've heard that Empire's captives suffer there in confinement even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? Is it possible that he's being held in Finn as well? Did I say Flynn this whole time and it's Finn? But Finn is but Finn is too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entryway to the city will not be easy. The man to my right is Minwu, a white wizard who tended to your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Okay. So I can't actually rearrange the party, but I can put them in front and back row. Oh yeah! Dude, that's right. I think you can dual wield in this game as well. I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin journeying to Finn. That is your first step towards realizing your fate. You've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one bit of advice before you depart for Finn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Finn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Port of Paloom lies not far east of here, but a lake separates us. You won't be able to reach town without a canoe. Can I learn the word canoe? No, I can't. Heading to I really want to say Flint. Heading to Finn, are we? That's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. A city crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatria. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. You'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. You'll need any advice they can spare. You're saying I don't know what I'm doing. Just the Rebel Army. Yeah, I got that. All right. Tutorial room. Typically, I would... Can't save there. Typically, I would ignore a tutorial room, but this game's quite new to me. Also, it does come to my attention that I have no idea what my achievements are for this game. So I am going to take a moment to look. Obtain Excalibur, learn all passwords, level up one weapon type to 16, level up one magic type to 16, defeat 100 monsters, defeat 300 monsters, defeat 500 monsters, complete the bestiary, obtain a fuckload of gil, 3 different achievements for it, collect all the chests, travel to all city locations, and there's 10 hidden achievements which are likely all story based. So truth be told, this doesn't look like an incredibly difficult 100% either. We don't have any standouts that are going to be like, fuck me. But then again, the previous game, getting Warmech to show up was less than easy, so we'll find out. Status menu. Nope. Nope. Interesting. So I can have a tank with 2 shields that punches people. I mean, I guess that'd be useful if I have some kind of an innate aggro ability. So I'm not going to read absolutely everything out loud. I'll try to read the important bits out loud. But for the sake of saving my own voice over the course of a long-ass RPG, So there's a little chime whenever a keyword I can learn comes up, it appears. Oh, that's the door out. Okay. Paul, the greatest thief in the world. Let's hold off until I've actually explored the town. I might find some of the shit in treasure chests. Damn. Some really high accuracy scores for starting weapons. Okay, now this is also interesting to me. A couple things are interesting here. Number one, it says I have 2 broadswords in stock, but only one is equipped right now, obviously. Number 2, my attack is +8 with a broadsword. My accuracy is 60. When I look at javelin, even though the attack is lower, it says it's an upgrade for me because the accuracy is higher. That's gonna make knowing what gear is better at a glance. I can't trust these arrows, is basically what this means to me. I also need to figure out, what am I going to be doing with people, build-wise? Because if everybody levels up stuff separately, which they do, alright, so we're not going to find these. I'm going to need at least one of these. Man, this is kind of... This is low-key kind of... intimidating. Like... I don't know... Nobody has any skill in anything, so I could do whatever I want to. I think. Oh, okay, let's do a little bit of science. Everybody's got all gear equipped. You have higher accuracy and magic defense. So I do have different starting stats. Furion is just average across the board. 10's the whole way down with a magic at 5. Everybody's got a magic at 5. He's got a high attack and a high accuracy. So he's got a high attack, a high accuracy, big strength, big stamina, low agility. This is going to be my warrior for now. She's got my lowest attack. She's defaulted to the back row. She's got lower hit points than anybody. And she's got high intellects and high agility. This is my archer slash caster. Furion is my fucking decision on what I want to do completely. Furion is down the middle on absolutely everything. I thought that was how that would play out. Yes. And now she has a cure spell. I don't have enough money right now to really invest in anything else. So I'm assuming that's the same as a shrine to resurrect. So I noticed Gordon has a border around his name. That man doesn't even have a name. God damn. Elixirs are available in a fucking shop, which is cool. But they're incredibly expensive. But in the situation I was in at endgame last time, where I was literally hitting money cap, it's pretty much fine. Can I sleep for free? 0 gil, yes. I should buy something before I go. Defense will let me stay out here longer. $150 gives me a cap on everybody's head. Another 90 gives me gloves for everybody. Alright. So I have a cure spell. We all know what comes next, guys. Sounds good, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, because I got hit, I got more hit points. Interesting. So if I... I'm gonna love this fucking game. I'm going to absolutely love this fucking game. I forgot how cool of a system this is. I would like to reorder people. I wonder if I defend, does it raise my defense? Thank you, Alex. That's amazing. I'll tell you this. You're gonna want to play. I don't believe you actually unlock comrades until a certain point in the story. And being familiar with the way the game plays is going to be essential to being good at comrades. So, play it. 2. It's going to be a bit before we get to FF15, so there's no urgency there. But you will have to get to a certain point in the story to unlock it, though. Alright, so we've gone and we've defended. Oh. Got you. My God, that was a powerful heal. All right, so he just took a hit. My, wow. All right, so Furion is on level 2 on left hand and right hand. Swords. Maria's bow. Is that all the skill ups I've just gotten? Or is that just where I stand on weapons right now? All right, so I took a hit and I didn't gain... So I guess it's not a guaranteed thing, or it's a subtle thing. Hit your shot. Axe and shield leveled up for Guy. Interesting, because I don't think he actually got a single hit in. Did defending level up? That's bad. I don't have an antidote. I'm gonna have to wander into town after this, because otherwise this is gonna be really bad. I got a sword level up and a bow level up. Furion's hit points went up. And poison doesn't stick around after the battle's over! Guys! Quality of fucking life! Yeah, let's try to level up weapons primarily right now. Okay. What up, Mega? How's it going, bud? Just walk over here and fucking fart. Let's have a conversation about this. Oh my god, you are fucking glued to the bed. I win, eventually. Oof. You are enormous, sir. Absolutely enormous. Hey. Being so weird for? Giving you a little pet, that's all. Not that big of a deal. You like to go now. Alright, back to the action. Grounded does look cool. I read that for a while ago and did not get a chance to actually comment on it. But Grounded does look potentially super fun. And the multiplayer on it looks pretty dope too. Furion just had his strength up. A little confused by the gil. So each enemy drops their own pile of gil, I'm thinking is what I just read. Alright, so that time guys had hit points go up without actually getting hit. So maybe it's not necessarily based off of... I don't know. So their Furion just had hit point up without... yeah. So they don't actually, as you can see, they don't actually have levels. Okay. Oh, so it's because I have... Okay. The javelin a thrown weapon? I mean, I'm sticking with bow for her, but... I'll keep him with an axe. Isn't the axe like super powerful? Yeah, it's 1055 instead of 860. So, okay. I'll keep the axe. He's gonna be my brute anyway. Go learn lightning. I could use a little bit of in time too. This is free. I should have used magic. There's an item in that town I did not get. MP went up, and magic went up for Furion and Maria. Alright, bots. Thank you very much for hanging out, man. Have yourself a good night. You know I appreciate you much. Little town. The random airships are a bit much, man. Oh, it's fire 2 now. Thunder is leveled up. Does the MP cost go up? It does. Uh-oh. This could be bad. I have no business being here. I should be going back to a town. Oh my god, that was Scourge 16. This is the last time I saved, yo. Maybe they should put a sign up saying, don't fucking go there. Dog. Okay. Lesson learned. Got shit on. I got one last lightning cast in me, so. Alright, let's go rest up and get our magic points back. $58 gil? Let me guess. It's proportional based on the amount of money you have, isn't it? Or the amount of damage you have? All I know is that was not cheap. I don't need any more magics. I think what I have will suit me just fine. I'm also not entirely sure where to go. Truth be told, I'm not sure where to go. Oh. I see where to go. We're probably not prepared yet. I mean, we probably are. Gained enough MP and hit points to be able to go here, I think. Like, it doesn't make sense lore-wise that it'd be able to go survive this yet. But, you know, I've put in enough time leveling up that there's no way I'm not ready to advance the storyline. You know what I'm saying? All right, Britt. I don't know how much longer we have left in the stream, to be completely honest with you. I'll probably get through this little part, and then I'll either throw off the camera, throw off the lights, and get a little more comfortable. It's kind of hot, dude. It's actually like really fucking hot right now. Or I'll just call it and raid out to probably spar if he's on. Rebel Curse. I have not talked to this man. I should not have talked to that man. I can't get to the inn. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I'll consider that. There's not a fucking shrine. I can't resurrect my dead homie. There's nobody in the weapon shop. Okay, so my earlier line about lore-wise that's not making sense for me to be able to come into town, I take it back. I don't have any way to res Furion, though. Oh, this isn't fucking good. I don't like the look of this one fucking bit. Under 5. So these are well beyond where I should be dealing with right now. Well, I'll say this for Final Fantasy II. It does not have fucking kid gloves. You wander 3 pixels off the beaten path and you fucking get goddamn Scourge 16'd up your ass. It's a little rough. It's a long way to a res. And blind apparently is a blind is a fucking status that doesn't come off at the end of battle. Less than ideal. I could heal myself. Why did I just try to cure the dead guy? I don't need to be blind to hit you with fire, dog. Yes. Yes, it's literally blacked out sunglasses. And I need blind to get... I need blind to fuck off now. Maybe resting at the end cures blinds? $71 gil. God, that's gonna be pricey. You know what? That's a lot of money to pay for science. It's worth it. So I'm blind. I saved. Does resting get rid of status effects? No, it does not. Scienced. So I'll take the money I would have spent doing that. No, it's not fucking around. Like, how was I supposed to know that if I talked to those dudes, I would be in a fight with something I cannot kill that would one-shot me? Like, you learn by doing. Alright. We're gonna conserve MP. That was my 100th enemy murdered, yo. They just throw out 2 arrows instead of 1? Badass bitch. Wander too far north? Find a turtle that fucking hands me my ass. Go down south, by something that literally hits me with a level 16 spell. 16 is capped, by the way. So, at least I think 16 is capped. There's an achievement for getting a level 16 magic and physical ability. So I'm thinking it's capped, but I could be wrong. Like, there was an achievement for hitting level 50 and 50 wasn't capped in FF1. So it might go higher. But nonetheless, 16 is a big fucking deal. I like just got a level 2 spell. All right. Let's not talk to anyone. Obligatory cabinet check. Maybe I'll check the wine bar. Can't think of what else to possibly do. Unless I'm supposed to go back to the other town. I can't. Oh, no, no, no. Back. How do I get on the side of that wall? Really? Oh no, that was probably because it was auto battle. She went last and she went first. I thought she actually like double attacked in one turn, but that's probably not the case. How the hell do I get to the bar? That's the only possibility. Barrier to leave town is literally just below the fence when I go south. So... the bar has to continue the storyline, otherwise I literally need to go back to the main town and be like, well, you guys were right, I can't do shit when I go home. Which would make for something of an interesting story. Hello. Hey guys! How's it going? What the fuck is going on here? Prince Scott, we were told you fell in battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother, Gordon. I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. Also, I have a message for you. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Count Borghin betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. One more thing, tell Hilda that I love her. No, Don't deliver that last message. Confessions of a dying man who would only bring her pain. My brother Leon. Heard of him? I'm sorry. I wish there could be more help. Take my ring. I'm sure it'll be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but I'm growing extremely tired. If you excuse me, I just need to rest. Just for a while. Mixed feelings there? I mean, I got a ring, but at the same time, that man is dead. Helpful. Who am I? I'm Scott. I'm dead. Hill is really hot. Sorry. That was very inappropriate. Here, take my ring. My brother doesn't have any confidence in himself. That was also highly rude and inappropriate. Don't mind me. I'm just chilling here. Hey, you look funny. I'm walking out of here. Get a drink? Nah. Okay. All right, I'm out. Fucking run. All right, we're gonna end real quick, real shortly here. I know it's a shorter stream than the usual. I've been doing 6 and 8 hour streams since I've been playing Final Fantasy, and this ain't quite living up to that. But honestly, man, I'm really uncomfortable and just hot, and I gotta turn some stream lights off and kind of chill. So we're gonna probably go chill at a magical raid spot, but I haven't seen these online yet. But at this time of night, there's not a great number of options. We're gonna get to town first. And we'll see what happens once I get to town. And that'll be a good point to call it. I'm not gonna lie, there's a strong chance I continue to play this a little bit off stream, but I don't expect to progress much in the way of storyline. I might leave the storyline totally unchanged from the point I'm at and simply just mindlessly power level. So I'll be stronger next time I stream, but I don't expect to be any farther in the story than I am currently. He gave... Oh wow, I have a voice. He gave us this ring in Flynn just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No, nothing. Your Highness, please, the ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits a personage of courage. You infiltrated Finn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourself quite capable. I would seem to have underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There's a magical metal known as Mithril, and we need strong warriors if we are to obtain it. We lost Finn because we are ill-equipped. The Empire fight with weapons and armor made of Mithril. I have charged Joseph, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding a source of Mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've lost contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salamand and look into this? Yes, I would. I heard Your Highness's words, and have waited here for you since. To reach Salamand, we must pass through the town of Paloom. Take my canoe and let us be on our way. Minwu has joined the party. I've obtained the canoe. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Fynn. They're building the Dreadnought to help compensate those losses. The Empire is using the people of Bafsk to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. A man named Sid, the former captain of Finn's Order of White Knights, built an airship. It's a ship that sails the skies, but the airship captivated him, body and soul, and he soon left Fynn. We are poorer for his absence. I am told he now lives in Poft, granting travelers passage on his airship for a price. Then he uses money to further renovations on the ship, or so the story goes. I have a feeling I probably want to talk to more NPCs in this game. Find a way to bring Mithril back. NPCs are probably going to be the key to me getting words that I did not otherwise have. Hey, King Guy, what up? Isn't this man's brother around here somewhere? Am I not supposed to tell him that he's awesome and stuff? Alright, let's take a quick eyeball on Minwu. Damn, Minwu stacked. Hashtag fucking carrier. Zach, he is so not a melee character. Yeah, we'll be taking that. By the way, get out my leather shit, dog. I'll even buy you a hat. Alright, that'll make things a little bit better. Yeah, I'm stealing the shit out that fucking copper. My God, man! Minwu fucking stacked. I'll have one rest, please. Expensive. Sleeping is getting expensive, man. All right, this will be where we call it. But before we do, I am curious as to the nature of... Okay, teleport you out of a dungeon using hit points. It's a little awkward. Got a level 7 cure spell though, dog. He's got 103 MP. Min will fucking carry, dog. I wish I could rearrange the order, but apparently that is not something we can do here. Alright, guys. I very much appreciate everybody being here. We started the stream at like freaking midnight my time, and people are still here. That's huge. I appreciate that. I've been very, very pleasantly surprised and humbled and honestly very thankful for how much people have been coming and hanging out and enjoying, hopefully enjoying the streams, which since we've been doing the Final Fantasy thing. I'm having fun with it. But I kind of expected that would be the end of the list. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate the support very much. Edith with that gifted snub to Butts earlier. That raid that came in earlier as well. From Etheli, who I'll be checking out here. And Malix coming in with the follow as well. Off stream, Danger Boy gave us a follow as well. DD Clicks. So, big appreciation to everybody involved in all of that. And of course, everybody hanging out. Britt, I appreciate you. But of fucking course. Edidge, obviously Jeanette. Thanks to everybody, man. Thanks for hanging out. Vibing with the streams. We are gonna call it though. We're gonna probably go do a raidy raid here. A little bit of a baby raid, it looks like. Maybe. We'll see. Let me see how many viewers. We'll see. We might raid, we might just end. Just depends on who's left. But right now, my dudes, it's I've had a lot of fun. But it's still closing time.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me